Well, hello there. If you're expecting to find me on the Louisiana farm today, you're in for a little bit of a surprise. I'm Nebraska Jim, and it's Christmas morning. I'm gonna try something a little different this year. Don't normally do a Christmas special, but I figure, what the heck, why not? Come back tomorrow for our regular scheduled programming, and we'll be at the Louisiana farm. But right now, I am in the month of December. None of my other Let's Plays are in December right now, so I really couldn't do it on one of the Let's Plays currently in progress. So I'm here in Szpakowo, which is a map that came out for Farming Simulator 22 for one of my favorite map makers, RajotGPLAY, who made the Colonia map for which we played on for years on the old Polish farm. And I never played on this on FS22. I wanted to, but I never got around to it. So I'm here in FS25, and this was kind of my, I don't know, maybe like my, not test map, but a learning map, so to speak. I wanted to do a new Polish farm Let's Play, and maybe we still will. But since it's Christmas, let's talk about gifts. What I've got here today is I have got the Thrustmaster FarmStick and wheel and pedals set up. And on the new Polish farm here in Szpakowo, I've been trying to learn this stuff, and it is completely different. Yeah, it's quite a challenge. It is snowing. I don't know if we're going to get an accumulation here or not. This farm is absolutely beautiful that RajotGPLAY put together on this map. This is not the start farm for the map. This is one of the other ones. It's a dairy farm. Actually, I think the start farm was as well, but I thought this farm was very cool, so I wanted to play on this one. And like a lot of Let's Plays I have, I get started and setting it up and even play on them for a while, and sometimes they don't turn into a series on the channel because there's just only so much that we can do. But I thought this was very cool when I saw Mr. Sealy P do his map tour of Szpakowo way back in FS22. He's on vacation right now, and the maps are coming out fast and furious. So we've got this barn here, and it's got these kind of curtains in front. They're very cool. So for our setup, we've been playing on here just for a little while. We got a few things we've been farming with, just trying to get things ready to start a Let's Play maybe in the springtime. I'll go ahead and close that again. We'll just kind of show you around a little bit. We did decorate a little for Christmas. You can see my cardboard Santa up on the roof of the barn here. But yeah, we've got some storage space. We got some fertilizer in here. We're doing dairy cows, and we've got 2 cow barns. So right now what I'm using is I'm using my controller because I prefer to use the controller to walk around. I can't walk with a steering wheel and pedals, but when we do get into a tractor, we'll try and manipulate utilizing the farm stick and the wheel and the pedals. We could probably get some straw in here and maybe even bring in some food. They do have some. They're okay. Why don't we open the door on the other side? I hope it's not too cold. I did put in a silo at the back. I've got some straw bales stacked up, some hay bales over there. I've got like 3 bunker silos here at the farm. I've got silage ready to go in this one. This one's empty right now. My compactor's in there, so is my silage cutter. And then this one on the other side, I just finished putting grass in it, chaff, last night, I guess. I tried to push it back the best I could, but I don't think I got it far enough. We'll have to see when it turns. When it does become silage and we're able to get to it, if it all turns to silage or if we're stuck with some chaff there at the back. I was going to clean it up. I did the best I could, but yeah. So one of the things I love about the FarmStick is that I can just reach over to it and press the circle button and it brings up my help menu. So normally on PlayStation you've got to go into the menu itself, navigate to and open and close that. I usually edit it out on my videos so it's fairly seamless for you. Oh my gosh, it's 92% per minute. Everything happens here very quickly. I just blanketed this last night. That's awesome. So I got, what, 257,000 liters of silage in here. I need to get like a big trailer to do that. I put a couple of snowmen in. There's some other Christmas decorations around. Let me run over to the other one here, just see how much is in there. This one's fermented already. It's smaller. I got 100,000 in this one. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna open that. There we go. My weight's there. My little silage cutter here. And we'll mix up some total mix ration for the it's kind of sad looking. Total mix ration for our dairy cows. So I have the young, the baby cows, the calves over here, and then over here is kind of our milk. Here, well, this is my office. What? Oh, I did get mineral feed. I'm gonna try and use mineral feed. I don't normally do that. Hopefully we'll see if I can do that without messing it up. And then in here I got my feed mixer. This is like a little bale shredder kind of thing. Oh, I still got my help menu open. I'm gonna close that. Look at that. That's so awesome. One button. And then the milk cows are in here. We're doing brown Swiss. So we put in a manure heap on this end. I've got my, I guess, manure fork there. Slurry spreader, manure spreader, more Christmas decorations. When it gets dark, it'd be nice if we got some snow accumulation, but I'm not sure we're gonna get it. It's gonna snow for a little while longer. It'll snow again tonight, but I don't know if we're gonna get enough to really accumulate and enjoy it with snow on the ground. But I think first things first, actually I should probably open the door on the other end. I want to get this, go grab a straw bale and go shred it. Probably one in each of these two barns. I don't remember how to do it, but the nice thing is I can just open up the help real easy. Here, I do have a door. Where's the door at? I think right here. Cut through. Right back to the yard. I think there's another one. Yeah, there's another one there. So the cow barn is really small, which is why we have the small feed mixer that we have. So let's hop in. One thing I don't like, oh, it didn't. Usually you see like the red start engine first when you hop in the vehicles. It didn't do that, so that's nice. So I got one touch button for starting the vehicle. I'm going to set my controller down. Fire that up. I can adjust my chair a little bit. And grab my coffee cup. What am I at? I'm at 5 times speed. Okay, that's probably good. So we'll just go ahead and pull out here. The immersion's really great, but I've played Farming Simulator so long with the controller that it's just easier for me to do it with the controller. So everything on here is a little slower, I find. Couple of things with the pedals, because you have like a forward and a reverse pedal, just like you kind of do with the controller. It's kind of hard. It's confusing sometimes when you want to brake and back up. So, oh, why am I still moving? There we go. And then there's like a little joystick on the top of the FarmStick that is your you could use to move your view around and whatnot. I think you could walk around with the FarmStick as well, but it's just not real intuitive for me. So here, I'll go back in cab, and I can turn around here. Where is it at? There it is. All right, so. Back up to my... And then I'll pick it up. There we go. So, to make things easy, oh boy. I wonder... Open my menu there. I think, let's see. I think I can take the little safety thing off there. Yeah. I don't know if I can grab a straw bale because it might be stacked up. I might have to pull one down with the bale spikes. Let me head over here. Apologize if my kind of camera moves quickly because I'm not real accustomed to using that thing yet. Ah, shoot. Alright. I didn't think this through, did I? Alright. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna head back over to the barn. I gotta get the John Deere with my front loader on it, which is fine. I'm gonna use the FarmStick, right? To manipulate the front loader. Which is what it's awesome for. There's some buttons on it, I don't even know what they do though. I don't know if you can hear the wheel at some point too. That's another thing I'm not 100% completely happy about, but stop right here. Go ahead and close that. Turn the engine off. We get that message. And grab my controller again. I'll hop out. Let's see where the bale spikes are over there. Back in. Fire it up. Alright, the bale spikes are there. This does keep me from my usual button mashing a lot of times because I can't really mash the buttons. Let's see. Should I look behind me? Go to third person. Back it out. What I want to do is I just want to go over here and grab a straw bale Actually, a couple, to be honest with you. If that'll be very easy or not. Go in cab. Can't see if my spikes are level or not though. And then they're off to the side a little bit. My setup's a little precarious also. Oh, I got the mail. I need to kind of do some. Hopefully we don't knock this all over the place. I'm trying to reverse, there we go. Yeah, it's very cool. Let's see, a little bit. There we go. Should we turn the lights on? There are some buttons on the FarmStick. I'm not 100% sure what they do. A couple of like orange rockers. Quite sure. Let's see. I'm gonna put one here. Let me go get another one. So everything's real slow. That's the one thing I don't know if that'll be very good for doing videos because everything's a little slower for me. It's good fun, that's for sure. But yeah, things do seem to move a little slower. I'm gonna grab them both if I can. Yeah, not that far. Straight back. Try and do is aim right between the two. Oh, foot still on the other. And then slowly come up here. Got him. Okay. Raise it. Tilt it. Back a little bit. And then up. If I'm gonna make total mixed ration, it's gonna be tricky. Just because I gotta, I think, put in partial bales. Because my mixer's pretty small. Oh, let's just go ahead and set these here. Go get a hay bale while I'm at it. The dairy cows are eating hay right now. I wanted them to eat through the hay that I had before I gave them total mixed ration. But we'll go ahead and see if we can mix some up here. Do something here in this episode. Like I said, it's really good for immersion. I like it. Although it's just everything goes a little bit slower, it takes a little bit longer. My ankle gets tired because I really have to kind of stay at the top of the pedals. Yeah. Let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and turn the lights off. I'm gonna hop out, go back over here, grab one of these. Let's see if we can shred it. I do want to check how am I doing on time. We're about 20 minutes in. Okay. Yeah, there may not be. What am I gonna have to do? I'm gonna have to like put the Christmas music in the background or something. So lights. There we go. And then I want to get one of these from the back. I guess what I can do is back up into one of these. So on the FarmStick, I can lower my implement here. There we go. I don't know if I can manually raise it. I think I can. I'm just gonna go ahead and do that. So I just kind of speared it on the side. Kind of not in the spirit of what we're doing here for the shredding it, unwrapping it, but for instructional purposes only. Now, I wonder, I can give it to it like that, or I wonder if I can use the shredder. Yeah, I think I can do it this well. What's it gonna do? Full bell splitter. I think it was. No. Thought you could turn this thing on. I guess not. I did use it once before. Oh, tip side left. Oh, I think, yeah, that's fine. I guess that's what we're doing. Oh, it is turning. It is on. Okay. That's all they took? Let's see. I might actually have to do an edit in here. I've got both the menu and look in the cow barn here. Yep. Oh, wow. They took all that, huh? So we're full of straw here already. We'll go over to the other barn. Come on, snow, start accumulating. I mean, I think, I don't know, it'll be tough. I know Daggerwin plays with the wheel and pedals. He's been doing this for years. I don't know, I think it'd be quite an adjustment for me to try and do it because I'm just a little slower and smoother, which is probably not a bad thing, but don't want to hit that. It's just like relearning everything all over again compared to how, you know, you're used to doing it. All right. Panel shredder here. I probably want it on the tip side. Well, I guess it doesn't. No, I want it on the tip side, the other side, but it's okay. These guys took all of it. Alright, so I think we're going to put the tips back on it again. Oh, not that one. That one. And then we'll lower it down and drop it off. It's getting dark. And the snow's still coming. So that's good. Let me hop out here. Can I get past that? I hope so. Let me pull this out. So what's this holds like 10,000, I think. Yeah. So if my straw bale is 5, my hay bale is 4,500, and then I don't know how much my silage cutter holds. But yeah, I'm gonna have to try and manipulate it, you know. Only put partials in. It's kind of why I like the small bales sometimes. You know, you can just put in the correct number of bales. So this is gonna be fun. I should probably do this in third person, maybe make it easier. For immersion purposes, let's just go ahead and try it first. Oh, a little farther. Hook up to that one. Okay. Oh, reverse. It's hard to force yourself to change from one pedal to the other if you know how to drive, you know. Let's go ahead, we'll stop it right there. And should we just go ahead and we'll turn it on. I think we're on. No? Did I turn it on? Why is it not? That button should turn it on. I don't know why it's not. Turn on mixer wagon. It's not turning on with the FarmStick, what you usually use to turn it on. Okay. Well, that is on. So what do you think? 10,000. I'm thinking maybe what? 4, 4, no, 3, 3, 3. Yeah, let's try 3, 3. 35 is no more silage. I don't know how much the silage cutter holds. I should probably do it first. Oh no. Alright, we gotta go check out the Christmas decorations, I guess, since it did get dark. See how they look. I cannot believe the other bunker silo's done fermenting already. So I have... Oh, I gotta get that up. Oh, stop. I've got the stop and go braking turned off because I never did like that. So sometimes I do not know how to use this. I don't know if I've ever put this on yet. I imagine I can open the jaws somehow, but I'm not quite sure how. Let's see. So the help menu doesn't really relate to the FarmStick, so I'm going to play around with it here and see what the different buttons might do. Not much of anything. There we go. Okay, so the right orange rocker switch is opening and closing that, so I found a use for it finally. Alright, so we got 857. So two of these will be 1,600. So about 3,000, I think. So I need to do this 4 times. Don't hit the... I don't know how... My depth perception's off. I'm already hitting it, aren't I? Oh, and I missed. I hate it when I do that, right? Did I get any in it? I don't think so. I was so afraid of hitting the feed mixer with the silage cutter that I ended up dumping a bunch of it on the ground. I don't know if I can get the rest of it without moving the tractor. Pull it forward. Oh, I can't pull it forward too much, can I? About ready to hit the utility pole there. That's good there. Alright, that I actually used my controller when I was driving that. I didn't set it down. Old habits are hard to break. Oh. So I'd be able to do this a lot quicker if I were just doing it with the controller. Which is one of the reasons why I kind of have this training map, I guess, for lack of a better term. Alright, I want to go out to the road. Nope. Close the silage cover. Close that, get that out of the way. Let's head up. You see my Christmas lights are up. Let's go. Let's go look at the road. Oh, why is that not on? Is it on? Oh, we need somebody's video. Well, what time are my Christmas decorations supposed to come on? Put like a nativity scene out here by the road. Got my wise men and kind of my nativity scene, and then on top of the barn there's supposed to be reindeer and a sleigh, but it's just, you can't see it yet. It didn't come on. I don't know if maybe it's set to come on a little later. I don't know. The snow stopped though. Man, it's like, and then I got this Christmas tree there, but it hadn't come on yet. Maybe it'll come on a little later. Alright, let me go get some more. Let's see something. This up again. Boy, I need 4 of these, right? Got bales in the way. It just made a mess of things. Oh. It's just counterintuitive to switch pedals for forwards and reverse. I don't know if there's a way to, I suppose it could be done to not have that happen. Do a brake and configure it so you had brake and a gear shifter. But hey, I'm just kind of playing with this. It is great fun, but it's just a little slower, you know. Oh yeah, I crashed right into it. Help against, see what's going on. To say how much is in there, no. It doesn't. There's just lots of moving parts with moving the camera, moving your feet, moving the steering wheel. It's a challenge. There we go. I think this is 3. I'm gonna run out of time before I even get this mixed up, aren't I? I get it again. Maybe I should do first person. No, I don't think that's gonna help me. That was 3. Right? So that should be how much? Like 30, like 2,400. This is really like a small silage cutter. And this is probably not the best way to do this, but we have to do a small feed mixer to fit. I don't remember which tip side I had it on. Stop. Open. Not over, not over. No, not over. Did I spill? I don't think I did. So, it's tough. I really need another. I need to modify this mount to make the FarmStick more secure. I just got one screw in it right now, and it just kind of, if I get a little rambunctious, it kind of moves around on me. Did I want one more? I think I want one more, right? Oh, I can't even remember now. I lost track. Does it have, it has a screen at the front. I don't know if I can read it or not. Oh, there we go. So yeah, it's got 31 in it now. So what we'll do is we'll put hay in, probably about 3.5 hay. Okay, so silage cutter over here. Lower it down. Drop it off. Back up. We'll get our bale spikes again. Oh, got dragging my front loader on the ground. I forgot I was going to check the time. Okay, we're still good. But yeah, I'm not real fluid with this stuff yet. Hopefully at some point we'll get there, you know. So I got 4,500 here. Let's put about 3,500 in. And this is where you got to be kind of careful. So we're not going to put the bale in. I'm just going to lower smidge. And if I can, I'm going to put it down like that. It's going to go. And when it gets to about 1,000, I'll pull it up. So it's going into there. 2,500 to 2,200, 2,000 to 1 up. Okay, there we go. That looks good. Looks like I knew what I was doing there for a second. I gotta put this hay bale out over here. Now this would be, I'd be much better at this I was using my controller, but I'm not. Okay, come on. I'm gonna put it right here. Down, up, back up, and off. Okay. Grab one of these straw bales. I have to go get my pallet forks to get the mineral feed, I think. I don't know if it would take it automatically if you fill from, because I never used mineral feed, you know? I got a mess of stuff I'm gonna have to clean up. So, let's see. We probably have about 7,000 in there now? What do you think? Let's hop out and look. It doesn't say that where we can see, does it, really? 6856. Oh, actually, if we walked up to here, we can see it. 6857. Okay. But you can't see it anywhere here, right? No. That would be nice if you could. Okay, so 6857. We want to be careful here. I guess let's just put it down in and see what we can. 6857 is nearly 7. Let's go. Let's try and put 2,000 in. Too close. Off. Let's at an angle. What's going on here? There we go. Nope. A little closer. Okay. And it started at 5, right? So I'll put 2 in, down to 3 maybe. 3, 2, 1, lift. That looks good. We got 8842 in. Oh, my steering wheel must be turned ever so slightly. 8842. Let's put in another 500. Still in the green, yeah. And then, whoop, reverse. The Christmas lights on the house are on. I don't know why the other ones are. Oh. Alright, let me go get the pallet forks now. They're in here. Oh! Stop! Drop my bale spikes. Well, I guess the nice thing is, this should be easy to edit. We're not doing any time lapses. We just have to put Christmas music in the background. It's not snowing anymore. What I'm afraid of is getting too much mineral feed. I don't know how I'm going to control that. 750 in the pallet. So like I said, this is my first time using the mineral feed. I'm not quite sure. I'm not quite sure how it's going to work. A lot of times when you have a pallet, you can't like put the pallet over. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. I don't know. There we go. No, it's not gonna. So what we'll need to do, what I'm gonna try and do, is I'm gonna try and lower the pallet here where we could get to the bags, right? Yeah. Right there. So if I climb up here, I should be able to get to the bags, right? And load it. And I got, it doesn't tell me. 9374. So I think if I come here, get in, there's probably, yeah, I can hit the L3, and I better do it on my controller. And I think I better stop. It's about full. I'm afraid of going over. So yeah, maybe it stops automatically. I'm not sure. I don't know. Like I said, I've never done this before. Back up. Turn our lights off. Let's turn the engine off. Pop out. I gotta move that door. Open that one. And then I'm not quite sure what side I've got tip side on. So let's see. Got tip side left, which I think that's what I want. I can probably turn this off now, can't I? That one. I think it's mixed up. Okay. I'm gonna hit the Snowmen if I go that way. Reverse. Turn tighter. Yeah, sometimes with the wheel and pedals, sometimes I make mistakes that I wouldn't make if I weren't doing otherwise. But sometimes if I'm driving slow enough, I back correctly, and it is easier to just kind of manipulate with the wheel if you're being careful and taking your time. Alright, I'm gonna go to first person. Let's see if we can get in here. There we go. Watch that side. I'll go third person again. So yeah, this is why we had to go with this feed mixer. Look how tight we are. It's just not a big barn. Oh, we do have lights in here. We should turn them on, right? Can I get out now? Where is... There's got to be a light switch somewhere, right? There it is. Oh, that was back in that part? Is there like another light switch for this part? Cows are in the dark here. No. I got lights there, right? All along that side? Is there one by the door here? No. No. That's weird. Oh, I'm running out of time, ain't I? Oh! You can drop your bales from up there. Small squares, that'd be a thing to do. We're about out of time. Oh my goodness. Alright, I don't know where the light switch is for that part. Are they? They're not on. Well, we better just give the cows some feed because we're gonna run out of time. Trigger should come up. I have not used this in here yet. Trigger should come up. We're on the tips. There we go. There we go. Alright, so can I look behind me and see whether... Yes, perfect. Alright, so... Haha, I love it. Just slowly drive. Look out, Cal. They're excited. They're excited for some total mixed ration. I'm gonna stop before I go out the door. Let the rest of it go. I've got a countdown ticker going right now, so I know I'm almost out of time. Don't pull out. Oh. Can I make that? Crank it. No, not a chance. Why aren't my lights on? Did I do something wrong on the trees? Do you have to turn them on? I don't know. We can get rid of that. Oh, actually, let's leave that on. Turn that on. Let me hop out. I don't know if you have to turn on these lights or not. Oh, you do. Well, how am I going to get up there? I don't know. I don't have fly or anything.
The tidings we bring to you and your kin. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. We won't go until we get some. We won't go until we get some. We won't go until we get some. So bring some out here. The tidings we bring to you and your kin. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. The tidings we bring.
Well, you can see how far we got into the episode. We were basically running real time, so yeah. My last little clip there ended up being corrupted, so I did take a screenshot, I guess, so can at least see it, not as well as it was otherwise, but I think that's going to wrap us up for our Christmas special. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button, and if you don't subscribe yet, why not? It don't cost nothing. Remember, no matter where you are, may your Christmas feel like home, filled with comfort, laughter, and love. We'll see you next time.